is Toyota's new engine will send the EV industry packing. Toyota has just thrown a wacky wrench into the world of automotive innovation. The company is working on a revolutionary engine that will not only change the automobile industry, but may also put EVs out of business. Are you ready to learn more about this engine and what it means for you? Join us on this ride, and let's delve into the details of the engine. In a world grappling with the urgent need to tackle climate change and transition towards sustainable energy solutions, Toyota has done the unthinkable. The company is currently working on a hydrogen combustion engine. Oh yeah, a combustion engine that runs on hydrogen instead of gasoline. After giving the automobile world the Mirai, a vehicle that is powered by hydrogen fuel cells, Toyota has gone a step further in entrenching the idea of a hydrogen-powered vehicle, this time with a hydrogen combustion engine. Before going into the details of this engine and how it works, here's a brief background. You probably know about the climate crisis that the world faces and the clamor for cleaner sources of energy. Amidst the buzz surrounding electric vehicles and their potential to reduce carbon emissions, many car companies have joined the EV craze and devoted lots of their resources to developing and building electric vehicles. From Tesla, Rivian, and other companies that solely focus on making EVs to traditional car makers like Ford, Volkswagen, and General Motors, everyone is in on the EV trend. Well, everyone except Toyota. Toyota made a not very popular turn when everyone rushed to the electric vehicle corner. The company maintained that while battery-powered vehicles are great, they have something even better: hydrogen-powered vehicles. It's like saying, I know your mom is a great woman, but mine is simply the best mother in the world. But unlike most people, Toyota is not just all talk. The company is putting its money where its mouth is, or in this case, putting its gas where its gear is. Toyota has decided to back up this claim by producing vehicles powered by hydrogen. The Mirai was Toyota's first attempt at using hydrogen gas to power automobiles. Introduced in 2014, the Mirai represents Toyota's commitment to advancing hydrogen fuel cell technology and promoting sustainable transportation options. The vehicle utilizes a fuel cell stack that converts hydrogen and oxygen into electricity through an electrochemical process. This electricity then powers an electric motor, generating propulsion for the vehicle. The only byproduct of this process is, wait for it, water vapor, making the Mirai a zero-emission vehicle. The Mirai not only uses clean energy, but it also has a sleek and futuristic design that sets it apart from traditional internal combustion engine vehicles. It features a spacious interior with seating for 4 passengers and offers a variety of advanced technology and safety features, including a touchscreen infotainment system, adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert, and a pre-collision system. The Mirai offered a smooth and quiet driving experience thanks to its electric motor. It delivers instant torque and acceleration, making it a capable vehicle for daily commuting and highway driving. The Mirai has an estimated range of around 500 kilometers, or 310 miles, providing a competitive driving range compared to other electric vehicles. With the outstanding features of the Mirai, it is understandable that Toyota feels like more can be done to further the course of hydrogen-powered vehicles, and this is exactly what the company did. Toyota recently unveiled a concept car, the Toyota Cross H2, and this car will use a hydrogen combustion engine. The Toyota Cross H2 was unveiled at the 2023 Auto Expo in India. The concept SUV is powered by a 1.6-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine that runs on hydrogen, and it has a range of up to 500 kilometers, again 310 miles. It is important to mention that the hydrogen combustion engine concept used in the Toyota Cross H2 is different from that of the hydrogen fuel cell used in the Mirai. Both are zero-emission vehicles, but they work in different ways. A hydrogen combustion engine is a type of internal combustion engine that uses hydrogen as its fuel. The hydrogen is mixed with air and ignited, which creates an explosion that powers the engine. Hydrogen combustion engines are similar to gasoline engines, but they require special modifications to handle the high temperatures and pressures of hydrogen combustion. A hydrogen fuel cell, on the other hand, does not use combustion. Instead, it uses a chemical reaction between hydrogen and oxygen to generate electricity. The electricity is then used to power an electric motor, which drives the vehicle. Hydrogen fuel cells are more efficient than hydrogen combustion engines, but they are also more expensive. Apart from the basics of how they work, there are also certain differences between the two. For instance, when it comes to efficiency, the hydrogen fuel cell is the champion, converting hydrogen into electricity with impressive effectiveness. It maximizes the energy potential of hydrogen, generating power for the electric motor and propelling the vehicle with a smooth, eco-friendly kick. On the other hand, the hydrogen combustion engine is a bit less efficient as some of the energy is lost in the combustion process. But hey, it still manages to turn hydrogen into water vapor and fun-filled adventures, so we'll give it a thumbs up for effort. Also, with emissions, the hydrogen fuel cell steals the spotlight. It's the ultimate zero-emission superhero, with its only byproduct being pure, innocent water vapor. Take a deep breath and let that sink in. No smog, no greenhouse gases, just crystal clear H2O goodness. Meanwhile, the hydrogen combustion engine, though less pollutant than its gasoline-sipping cousins, does produce a small amount of nitrogen oxide emissions. But while nitrogen oxide is not as bad as carbon oxide from gasoline engines, it's still considered a pollutant by the EPA. Regardless, Toyota's hydrogen-powered Marvel emerges as a game-changer, offering a unique blend of environmental friendliness, practicality, and remarkable performance. Harnessing the power of hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, Toyota's engineers have unlocked a groundbreaking technology that could revolutionize the way we view traditional combustion engines and propel us toward a sustainable, hydrogen-powered future. With this type of engine, EVs could be out of business. This hydrogen combustion engine offers the same clean and safe engine that EVs offer, but with less charging time, better range, and even safer usage. Unlike EVs, you don't have to wait for minutes before refueling your hydrogen-powered cars. It takes a few seconds to refuel with hydrogen fuel. There is also the fact that hydrogen is the most abundant element on Earth, and as such, hydrogen-powered cars would not be as expensive as EVs. And as if that isn't enough, the average hydrogen-powered engine offers more range than an electric battery does. Now, with all these appealing features, the question that probably knocks on your mind is the feasibility of using hydrogen-powered vehicles around the world. Well, that's something Toyota would have to worry about too. The first problem is the absence of infrastructure. Imagine you're cruising down the road in your shiny hydrogen-powered vehicle, only to realize that you're running low on fuel and, there's no hydrogen station in sight. The limited availability of hydrogen refueling infrastructure remains a significant hurdle. Unlike the ever-growing network of electric vehicle charging stations, hydrogen refueling stations are as elusive as a unicorn sighting. We need a network of stations to quench the thirst of our hydrogen-powered steeds, and until that infrastructure is in place, widespread adoption might face a bumpy road. Automakers are reluctant to produce more hydrogen-powered vehicles without a robust refueling infrastructure, while investors and governments hesitate to invest in building infrastructure without a sufficient number of vehicles on the road. It's a bit of a catch-22 situation that requires a delicate balance and collaborative efforts from all stakeholders to break free from the cycle. In the same vein, you cannot wish away the production costs and its inherent problem. While the cost of hydrogen production has been decreasing, it still presents a significant financial challenge. Building the infrastructure for hydrogen production, storage, and distribution requires substantial investment. Additionally, the hydrogen combustion engine and its technology is not yet as cost-effective as other powertrain options, making the price tag of hydrogen-powered vehicles a bit on the steep side. However, as with any emerging technology, economies of scale, technological advancements, and increased demand can help drive down costs over time. And finally, the problem of storage. Hydrogen may be the lightest element, but it can also be a tricky one to handle. Storing and transporting hydrogen safely and efficiently presents its own set of challenges. While advancements have been made in ensuring the safety of hydrogen storage and handling, concerns persist, particularly regarding flammability and the potential for leaks. Addressing these concerns and ensuring rigorous safety standards will be crucial to gaining public trust and acceptance. So with these pros and cons, it remains to be seen whether Toyota's latest innovation will deliver on its promise and provide the world with a cleaner way of traveling while giving the EV industry a run for its money.